Does it know what it's doing?
No, because it's February.
Oh, February is cold.
It is. Oh, hi.
Oh my god, so close! Is he broken?
Sir, are you okay?
this is... This is it. And Mr. Hodo?
Yes, it's time to put an end to this now. To the miserable curse that has been plaguing Mr. Natsume to everything.
In my own small way, I shall do everything I do to help you.
I always appreciate your help, Miss. Just calling a cat.
Now?
Yes. Oh.
Suffering. Sasaki is selfishly sidelined? Sidelined.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning to you too, Mr. Natsume.
Good morning, local student, Mr. Naruto Esquire.
I think you said local student, Mr. Naruto.
I know it did sound. Listening to you two chatting away and happily as the main player of today's trial isn't here. Why would you do that? Why? Oh dear, we didn't mean to cause offense, Mr. Nose. I thought perhaps that because you had your eyes shut so tightly you were meditating, finding inner calm. It seemed right to disturb you.
Oh.
It did. She's not wrong.
Wait, phone distracted me for a second.
It was. I was waiting. What's the matter, Mr. Nase? You seem different somehow today. Why, naturally, that's because I've attained a spiritual enlightenment. Okay, get that spiritualness. The path of literature, you see, is a journey to discover one's own death. Or such like. That's the start of a morning conversation I was hoping for. That's why I had my eyes shut. Okay.
I missed the signs, I'm afraid somehow. You'll have to forgive me.
You wasn't talk of your path leading me to death, Mr. Nose. That's why I was just an example.
Oh yes, there it is. Inner column. Downward dog.
You barely come to see me at all yesterday. We saw you twice yesterday.
Yeah.
I was sure you'd abandoned me. I returned to our beautiful, long-lost homeland. Okay. We're not even been in the Great Britain in a week. Yep.
Yeah, well, anyway. I intend to set everything straight in court today. I'm determined to uncover the truth.
I've actually reached an important decision myself.
Oh, what sort of decision?
I shall fill you in after the trial. I shall fill you after the details. It would seem Mr. Sholmes isn't coming today after all. He did say he wasn't. It's a very clever message, I think. My dear fellows, you must win this battle on your own merits. Okay.
It's a very clear message, I think, that he's overslept again.
Great detective. My arch nemesis, long may he stay away. If you ask me, what would it become? Dependent on your legal representative. The trial is about to begin. Make your way into the courtroom immediately. You may not.
No. You may not pass.
Yeah.
Today, once again, we face the Reaper. And when the Reaper stands for the prosecution, the defendant's fate is sealed. Don't fear the Reaper. But I don't believe in that legend anymore than I believe in Sosaki-san's curse. The truth is hidden here somewhere.
Death.
I breathed in, and I choked myself. And I won't let it escape me.
Oh no.
I have to believe in my client, and I keep fighting. In the very end, that's all. Hold on.
Is he okay?
No. Oh, that hurt.
Yeah. Okay, Cat. In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court is in session. I call upon the counsel for the prosecution and defense to declare their willingness to proceed. The prosecution is ready.
Yes, the defense is ready. Yeah.
Very good. Now I call upon the 6 ladies and gentlemen in the jury.
I'm not ready.
Okay. But chosen by a lot to represent well people.
I choose you,
in the
Judge.
trial. Yeah.
He's just over there talking to himself.
Absolutely. Justice will be done, you mark my words.
Oh, I'm feel obliged to say, especially ruthless days when my hat is sitting just right, and I love my hat. I shouldn't know it.
I don't like your hat. Oh well, I wonder if you could adjust my hat for me. Please, be as ruthless as you like.
Oh, I'm going to punch you in the face. The thieves don't deserve to die, if you ask me. Especially gas thieves. I have no sympathy for the man at all.
Look, I said it yesterday and I'll say it again. Now I don't have time for this. I just got my own problems. Okay.
Oh, may the Lord show us all the light here and lead his way flock to a righteous verdict again today. He got manly.
Now, Lord Van Zykes, what can you tell us? Nothing.
Nothing.
The prosecution's report, please, for the count. Quiet. In relation to the theory expounded by the defense yesterday regarding the defense T. T.
So he does have the results because we're sharing the brain.
No, wine.
That's some red tea right there.
Red wine tea. Before the prosecution delivers the black news about the black tea belonging to the blackguard and the black deck and the blackness of black
dicks. I don't know.
Pray allow me to us to savor liquid. More sanguine hue. God, I don't weird. In fact, I defer to the good detective for the report. Here's to you, Inspector.
Jolly good.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir.
Soap potato.
By the defense, we found a bar of soap just outside the victim's window in the snow, and there was indeed a frozen reddish liquid in a little depression on the top of it. Oh,
yes, that's the tea. That's what Mr. Nitsui brought with us him that night. Say more.
I'll say more. Well, the brains at the yard analyzed it, and yes, you were right. It was tea.
We drank it.
And there wasn't a trace of strychnine or any other toxin substance in it. Haha. No poison at all. In other words, the tea that the defendant brought with him to the victim's room is innocent. It's in the clear. He's innocent. What a resolution.
As I suspected. This makes it quite clear. The defendant, Mr. Suzuki, sent that to me. Blame.
I'm gonna blame him because I can. Our learned friend is jumping to conclusions again, a typical Nemesis reaction, because I'm a little bitch.
Did a Japanese, rape you or something? I'm so concerned.
He got betrayed by someone.
Okay.
Is what I'm gathering at. Yes, it's true. No position was found in the new drops. The liquid or tea covered from the soap on the window ledge. But what logic is that? What do you mean? But would you take a drop from the Thames? Thames. That the water in the ocean isn't salty. Huh? My word. The water in the ocean is extremely salty, Council. Yeah!
Goodbye.
Exactly.
Okay.
Unfit for drinking, just as the victim's tea was on the night in question, as the court has already heard. What are you talking about? Bitter was the precise word from the lips of Mr. William Shakespeare. If that's even his name. Whom the prosecution now calls back to the stand. Because, stand up.
I mean, if he was even poisoned in the first place.
Very well. I'll pull the prosecution's request. Mr. Showseer?
Yes, it sounds like we're going to have another confrontation with our theatrical friend. Because he's not our friend.
Show Mr. Shamspear the sand. He gets sand on the sand. I'm so gay. Well, Mr. Showseer, the victim of a despicable crime. Despicable. Was it though? Oh heavens! Oh hell! Do you command me to remember?
Forsooth, oh no.
Forsooth, thus I, Shamsphere, did have a belly full of foul fluid given in my innocence. Yes, but as was revealed in yesterday's proceedings, the witness is not as innocent as we had perhaps first been led to believe. You're not innocent. Jesus. By using bars of soap such as this, he has been stealing gas from the supply company, yes? Oh. Yes. My smile. I'm gonna be smiling.
And he's a villain.
I'm a villain. For this,
where'd that heart come from?
I know, room full of sweet foul given. Fuel?
Yeah, fuel.
That's right. Fellow juniors, don't forget.
Jurors, not juniors.
They're juniors now. They're his juniors. Jurors, don't forget this man is a rotten thief. Theft. I've forgotten, kept all that about the ice coins. A tiny secret, didn't you? It's not ice anymore, son. Should have opened it sooner.
And arrest him, I say. Arrest him at once and put him on the chopping block.
Oh, indeed. If I didn't.
Yeah.
Then? Yeah. Foul and calorie means have I plotted to further mine own ends. I confess. Confess what? Those was not part of my sins. Of that, I am sure.
If you acknowledge your wrongdoing, what exactly are you doing here?
Cowards. Die many times before their deaths. And for a coward such as I, death be well deserved, but I'm concerned with that. Would it that a still greater crime passeth unpunished? For though the hairy-faced gentleman of further east than Verona did contrive to poison me. No, he didn't.
But there was no poison in the tea found in your room, and the police have attested to that and arrested to it.
What defense would arrest to as an exterior will quickly be cleared up by the witness's testimony. No, it won't. Is that not so, Mr. Shamspear? Ferris, my liege, I would most gladly speak. You don't speak properly, though, so It's hard to tell what the fuck you're saying. Very well, let the witness testify to explain this inconsistency. Tell the court why it is that poison apparently entered your body, though none was found in the tea. The Japanese man did come to my chamber with tea brewed in a pot. Was it my cup alone that the wicked miscreant secretly poured his wicked poison? While feigning distraction in our debate, Nier did a drop of his own drink. No,
I was just making fun of it.
Okay, past his lips. When he departed I did use the tea that remained in the cup to make my coins of ice. So was it no surprise that the poison be not found in the tea. I did pour it into the modes of soap. What?
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 What is he trying to say?
The poison was slipped into the cup after the tea had been poured. The normal way for poison to be measured in my experience. quite. Otherwise, it'd be disastrous if the poisoner were to mix up the cups, for instance.
But no poison bottle was found at the scene.
Because, quite simply, then he just took the bottle back to his own room. But he forgot his books!
Yeah.
The absence of a vessel containing the poison only becomes problematic when considering suicide.
I knew that.
By now, it should be perfectly clear. No, it's not. A bar or two of cheap soap is wholly insufficient to wash the deep stains of guilt from the accused's hands. I must have sins. Sirs, madam, it is true that I, Chancery, be a common thief of gas.
Oh.
But, listen here, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Straighten your rod out.
I'm a... touch my rod. Wherefore would I lie, Fairy? I have no cause. I have aught to lose. Okay.
Well...
I do declare. What? Thank you for your testimony, witness. Counsel, proceed with the cross-examination.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, because I don't understand what he means, but... Because he's a drama queen.
Okay. Breathing pot. Cup. Secret report. Where was it? Near. The drop of... when he departed I did use the tea that remained in the cup to make my coins of ice. What do I have? What was it? Is it this one I want? When he departed? I think it might be this one. Because...
Objection!
Yeah. You claim that Mr. Natsumi didn't drink a drop of tea on the night in question, and that you used the tea that was left in the cup to make your fake coins. But that's not possible.
How?
Chop logic, yeah.
What is this? Clad field?
Field fiend. Two key cups from the scene was used by the victim and the other by the defendant. Have a clear difference between them. One that represents incontrovertible proof.
Incontrovertible. What difference?
Look at the inside of the cups. Just here, there's a clear visible ring.
Yes, a tea ring. Commonplace enough. Indeed. Such stains occur all too rarely when one leaves tea in the cup for long.
And yet... hiccup burps. Yet Mr. Natsume's cup has no such ring.
Oh, good lord, you're right. It's completely clean. I prithee, sir, what maketh thou of it?
Exactly what Mr. Natsume told the court. Yesterday, the Japanese saying he quoted, "Look at my knife."
Drink. Tea. Well, it's hot.
That's right, yes. The jittery Mr. Natsume was true to his usual self that night and drank his tea in no time. If you claim he didn't touch a drop of tea, or PT, a ring would have developed on the inside of his cup as well after the several hours the tea was left standing.
Yep, but
In short, Mr. Shamplake, ow, bit my fucking lip. Mr. Shamsbury, you're a bitch. You clearly lied to the court.
He did. Yep.
I thought he was gonna, like, get out.
Get out of my face. Tea. Delicious. As a rule, I fill my hollowed chalice, Jesus, up to 7 times during my any one trial. Okay.
You might want to keep that information to yourself.
Exactly! Is he gonna be drunk? Jesus.
Yeah.
Yet on occasion,
Tedium.
What? Tedium distracts me, and I pour more times than I intend until the bottle is dry. Okay.
Your drinking habits are fascinating, but irrelevant.
Exactly! On the contrary, they illustrate the fickleness of human memory. What do you mean? To William Shakespeare. He's a bitch. Yes, my liege. Though you previously stated that you made the coins of ice from leftover tea in Hughes's cup, could it be that you were perhaps mistaken? Could it be that, yes, perhaps there was some tea remaining in the small teapot left at the scene?
Break that cup.
A fact that vanished from your memory until now. Faith, my liege, the arts of magician. Okay. We're very as though jeez, haste seen within eyes that night. Okay, thine eyes. Okay.
What?
I know what. First, I was mistaken. I did plan to use that telescope, but no. When I looked, it was empty. No, did I use the jug fester in the teapot as my liege did suggest.
And you've suddenly just remembered now that you made a mistake before? Are we supposed to believe that?
Objection!
Objection. Whose memories are imperfect and my friend, which is why we rely on events instead. Yeah, what evidence?
Evidence.
But in any case, it makes no difference. The victim's most recent testimony tells us 2 things to note. Firstly, that the poison was put into the victim's teacup only. And secondly, that this spoiled cup was not the source of the ice coins that have bewitched this court. The prosecution makes a fine summary of the facts. Oh, he doesn't. He sucks. Furthermore, the testimony remains valid and in full support of the judge's facts. In other words. What other words? I took off my cape. The inconsistency claimed by the defense simply does not exist.
Are you still a vampire? No.
Yes.
What does this mean then?
Oh. I declare it means there's no issue with the ghastly's testimony.
Bartram, the bitter thief, gas, and obviously, and
My lords, ladies and gentlemen, I do solemnly swear I'm a bitch. After I did dine at Grub's
Grubberia
Ale House that night. Though didn't pass my lips, but the black tea given me by the Japanese was back. He stood as low as death. Okay. On what did you dine, sir? Why, I did partake of my favorites. A broth as well. What?
What's
Let's be called soup, and a leaf as let's be called salad.
okay. I just want leaves.
Yeah. And in
Sulburious.
It's various a menu as establishment where it was served. Okay. But you gods will give us some faults to make us men. Really, would I suffer from punishment if still seen fit to serve a wicked thief who gets, but repay we let the wise and noble fellows ne'er forget the simple truth. That be one thing, this be another. Okay. Jurors, oh, your humble servant Shamsir to entreat you. Punish the Japanese fellow for sins.
Rude.
My lord. Oh, okay.
Is it not? Oh, it's him.
If I may speak, my lord. Yes, Mr. Foreman. I believe we may have been duped by that rotten defense lawyer. Oh no.
By me? I do declare you may be right.
We all know the With there was making points of ice to keep himself warm. But this lawyer lad says if he's stealing gas, he deserves a dose of poison, eh? No, that's not what we're... He's been leading us up the garden path, that's what he's been doing. No.
I really never said anything like that.
Oh my god. But what you just heard from the victim there has opened our eyes again. What did we hear?
Yeah.
We reached a decision this time and we won't be swayed from it. How do we know? Of course, acknowledges the position of the jury, Foreman. But we'll duly hear the jury's findings.
What? No. You can't yet.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we'll state your decisions now.
Guilty!
Okay.
Guilty!
Rude.
Guilty! Guilty! Guilty!
Do I gotta beat them again?
Yes. With a stick.
Yeah.
I hereby declare the jury to be in one accord. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day.
How's this happening again?
I don't know.
God damn it. Guilty. My lord, the defense asserts its right to carry out a summation examination.
Again. Very well. The court upholds the defense right. Typical. My friend is unable to accept the obvious truth. Well, obvious truth. This trial will therefore enter its second examination immediately. Jurors, the court calls upon each of you to state the grounds upon which you find the defendant guilty of the crimes of which he is charged.
Yeah, I want to hear what they have to say.
Say 'em.
What do you have to say for yourselves?
I'm a man of logic, and having considered all the evidence, the defendant may largely be guilty.
I do agree that gas is far too expensive. I can quite understand why the man would want to avoid paying.
This stuff explodes and it can poison you. It's absolutely legal gases.
Gas doesn't come free. It costs a fortune to deliver around the city and maintain the pipes.
Truth be told, the tea my wife serves up for me is a little sketchy at times.
If nothing else passed the victim's lips that night, then I will also kiss him.
But he did. He did say he had salad and... I do feel that perhaps personal option about gas in the supply has influenced decisions somewhat. Yeah. But never mind.
Okay. No, you really should mind.
Yeah! The truth is, our counter-argument wasn't as whatever. Might. Mr. Shakespeare was poisoned. There can be no doubt of that.
Then how are we supposed to turn this around?
I think we need to establish the method by which Mr. Shakespeare was actually poisoned. Exactly, that's what, yeah. We need evidence for that. Our only hope is to distribute that to the court in conservatority.
But that's really impossible at this stage.
If we don't manage it, though, Mr. Nernutsame will die.
We'll be found die.
No delays, cancel. Proceed with the summons. With the summons.
We just call it pss, pss. He's so happy in the back.
I'm so happy.
Okay.
I'm
He's
not
a
happy.
man.
I'm a man.
I'm also a man.
That's
not a man, though.
questionable.
Let's see. And maintain the pipes. Okay. Can we please refrain from all this talk of gas? There's an all-out attack underway here, in case you hadn't noticed, against my company's gas. And I'm supposed to sit here and take it, am I? I don't think so. She's really buzzing now. All I've heard about are one of a few explosions and poisonings. What about electricity? What about getting electrocuted? What about that? No poison. Just explode. I don't need me comparison. I don't know.
An explosion could hardly be described as nothing, madam. Nevertheless, the theft of your gas is deplorable.
My point exactly, but the gas thieves aren't even the worst of our enemies. We have far more devious reprobates to contend with on a daily basis, you know. More devious. Who, madam? Other gas companies, of course. Other gas companies? Not quite what I was expecting. We generate gas and we deliver to our customers fair and square.
Indeed, nobody is questioning that, madam. It's an extraordinary gas company. Spartan.
But there are other unscrupulous gas companies here in London that don't have any gas at all. What? But if they don't have any gas, how do they go about selling it to people? You wouldn't think it would be possible, would you? But they steal our gas, you see, and sell that.
Yep. They steal your gas? How on earth? He's a fucking teenager now. How on earth is such a thing possible?
Gas companies like ours deliver gas to people's home via a network of pipes. But these dubious reprobates secretly disconnect our pipes and divert our gas into their own rotten pipes. Then they make a contract with the household supplied by those pipes, and take the money for the precious gas that's rightfully ours without us even knowing.
They're just diverting gas into their own pipes illegally? What a bizarre form of that.
When we visit customers' houses to collect the money from the meters, we always have to check whether or not of this stealing.
Yeah.
Oh.
God, he scared me.
Yeah.
Companies has been up to its tricks.
You had a thought. Excuse me.
Hey, buddy.
Excuse me.
Do you have something to say about that, juror number 3?
4-3. Oh golly, you mean me? I'm terribly sorry. I was just thinking to myself. I like
really
the last cold
did catch him off
glass
guard
of
there.
drinks.
I mean, he also caught us off guard.
Yeah.
Thinking about what the lady next to you is saying, correct?
Well, yes. I know. I just got a little riled up recently, you see.
Go on.
An old gas worker visited my house the other day to investigate the pipe work. My pipe work, actually. We need to ask for your cooperation while we carry out a secret check of your property, sir, the fellow said. So I let him in, and do you know what he did?
I'm afraid. I have no idea. Please tell us.
He proceeded to take one of my lights off the wall. Then he grabbed the exposed mouth of the pipe and started blowing into it.
Blowing into it? Okay.
Blowing into it. Okay.
What do you think you're doing, young man? You're giving away company secrets there.
Oh, please. Everyone knows, but it was very near the death of me, I can tell you. Yeah, because we fucking...
What do you mean? Yeah. I'll explain if you don't mind.
Okay.
As I said before, yeah. These unscrupulous other gas companies connect their customers to our pipe network. Yeah, but how does blowing into pipes come into it? Obviously, there's gas in the pipes, and it's at fairly low pressure. By blowing air through the pipe, you can make the pressure drop temporarily. And if you do that, any light connected to the same pipe will flicker for a moment.
Ah, I see. In other words, if upon blowing into the pipe, the lights of his property has no contact with your company flicker, you can know that the surrounders have been meddling with the pipes.
Exactly, my lord. That's it in a nutshell. It's the reason why we have the teams of workers going around neighborhoods to investigate which lights flicker.
The trouble is, the political worker who came to my house didn't know the strength of his own breath. Oh no, and he blew down the pipe with all of his might, and you can guess what happened, couldn't you?
Well, if he blew hard, then... Wait, you mean...
That's right. The lights didn't just flicker, they went out along with the stove. Gas started pouring into the house. Oh, shit.
What a disaster.
The gas supply must have been interrupted briefly because the man blew too hard, so yep, flames went out. I'm afraid. I yelled at fella. Are you trying to kill us all? I said.
So by disconnecting a lamp and blowing to the exposed gas pipe, it's possible to extinguish lamps and stoves connected to the same network of pipes. And then when the gas starts flowing again, it just silently seeps into the room.
Mr. Nahodo, I think perhaps...
Yes, this is certainly the clue that we've been hoping for and loping for. Juror number 3, the defense requests that you amend your statement to include that information.
Oh, well, I don't mind.
Well, I do. That's our company's secret method of identifying the rogues that try to...
Like I said, madam, it's well known already. Rule number 3, you'll and your statement coronary. Yes, my lord. Although I'm not really sure what the point of all this is. We're getting there.
So, blow
too hard in the gas pipe and you're shooting everything in the house, and then you're in real trouble. Oh my god.
Okay.
Well,
sketchy. Nothing else, Pat. The victim sleeps at night. There's no explosion, is there? Oh, wait. What if he blew into it and just knocked himself out?
Yeah, that's I'm...
So...
Or he blew into it and then gas leaked.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Cause... he got poisoned by that is what I'm...
Yeah.
Good thing no one lit a match.
So... Pretty much, yeah. Those two statements clearly contradict each other. Also, my voice is going.
Which statement do you refer to, Consul?
Juror number 6. Did you hear what juror number 3 just said? What? Yes, of course. I heard him mumbling about something or other. There is another explanation here, I believe. Something besides Mr. Natsume's tea in a manner of speaking past the victim's lips on the night in question. What? Magic? What explanation? I wonder. Did the police check the mouth of the gas pipe feeding the wall at the scene to see if there were any traces of poison there?
Yeah. I was curious to see what your floundering would result in this time, but the mouth of a gas pipe? Mouse. Scott and Laud. Yeah, I'd have enough to do without exploring such irrelevance. No, you have to check everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Ah! What's a piece of work? It was a man. I'm a man.
What are you trying to say, Mr. Samsphere?
What's because though, per se, is it not strange and strange? What?
What is strange? Oh, jump up and down.
That is what I say to the sir. Jump.
I thought I'd quite clear, let me put it another way. Stop jumping. The strychnine could have been on the mouth of the gas pipe that feeds the wall in your lamp in your room.
Did he make out with it?
That is how the poison came to enter your body.
Good lord. Are they tasting the gas pipes? Is that what you're saying? Yeah!
Oh, is the gentleman suggesting that the poor man was so desperately hungry he tried to fill his belly with gas? Perhaps no actors would perform a kiss scene with him.
For shame, madam. Speaking with fancy. I assure you, I'm not such a buffoon that I have to kiss pups.
Objection!
He really hates that lamp.
This is no examination. This is a farce. I'm Parson. The prosecution will not stand for any more of the learned his friend's conjecture. This bottle, to begin with, the lamp is in the victim room is high on the wall. It's high. In order to have placed his lips to the pipe that feeds it, he would have to be a contortionist?
Yeah.
Those are empty asserations. There is no possible proof the man did as you say.
Objection. It's true. I have no proof that Mr. Shamsir put his lips onto the pipe. However, I can say with some certainty that on multiple occasions, Mr. Shamsir has been doing something in front of the lamp on his wall. And I have evidence to prove it.
Alright, you got our attention, lad. I'd like to see how you could be sure of yourself. So would I. Let's see this evidence then.
Now that I've got the jury's ear, I need to make this opportunity count. Guilty.
With my fists.
This is the proof that time and time again, Mr. Shamsir stood in front of his gas lamp.
Let's see how
the handprints. Handprints.
Is that one? Yeah, I think it's that one. Yeah. Yeah, he's been doing weird shit to that.
Is he fucking the walls?
Take that!
Oh, what the?
These are... Wait, what are they called? Yes, skin prints that were found at the scene.
Skin prints cancel. I've never heard of such a thing. The Justice Ministry is currently assessing whether or not to put handprints as evidence in the court, however. Fingerprints. My lord, this is exciting news. A forensic technique developed by the great detective Mr. Sherlock Holmes. You've revealed all of the places that Mr. Shamsir touched in his room. He touched himself too. I've never seen anything like that. I mean, that's black magic, ain't it? The fuck you scared him, son?
Well, if anything, I'm having a stroke. It's the great Sherlock Holmes. Jones, that's for sure. Or he's drunk. I agree. This month's edition of Engineering Thumbs was fascinating. We found skin prints in many places that you would expect, on the table, on the costumes, on himself. However, Mr. Shamsir also appears to have been touching some very unexpected places in the room.
Really strange.
For example, here.
Around the hanging picture there, indeed, multiple handprints appear to be visible.
Well, I wonder, could it have been negotiating the opera, perhaps? At first, my colleagues and I thought the same. However, imagine standing with your hands where those prints are, and you would find yourself directly in front of...
In front of? Ah!
I don't believe it. Not butter. Soap.
I guess so.
Though the reason why isn't immediately obvious, it's clear that Mr. Shamsir has regularly been standing with his hands to the wall in front of that lamp.
Right, what are you been up to, you nut?
I'd ask the court to recall juror number 4's earlier statement. Hey, what did I say? You said that blowing into a gas pipe would make the gas... It put lights in the entire building flicker. And now if you'll recall juror number 3's statement, not 4, 3-4.
Oh, let me know.
When the gas worker who visited the home blew with too much force into the pipe, it caused all the lights in the gas stove to go out, and gas started leaking into the rooms. Obviously that incident was an accident, however, the simple fact is, if Mr. Shamsir were to have blown into the gas pipe here in his room, he could have extinguished every other light and gas stove in the building at will.
Crikey.
Are you suggesting that the man purposely caused the gas to...
Objection!
To object?
Yeah. Whilst I acknowledge that the prosecution is required to remain silent during examination, I will not. I must toast my lord and friend under discard for the letter of the law. Letter of the law. What is the meaning of this? Lord Pinzykes. This curious photograph, or whatever it is, presented by the defense, this so-called skin prints. Clearly, that cannot be accepted as any form of usable evidence in this case, of course.
But it's an exciting new forensic technique developed by a great detective.
Oh, she's pissed.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing. A mere toy developed by an amateur sleuth with too much time on his hands. Certainly even research of this nature by the esteemed Mr. Jones cannot be recognized by the court as formal evidence.
But...
Please, my lord, if I may?
Miss Sato.
It was not the defense's intention to submit the skin prints as formal evidence. We merely wish to present the results of the great detective investigation of the scene, as a tool by which to explain a possibility to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury. And if the trial were to come to an end now, we should never learn the truth behind these mysterious handprints that everyone is now seeing. I don't believe we can allow that to happen. I'm sure the jurors would agree.
Do.
Yeah. You're right. Whether these strange handprints are a clue or not, it's down to us to decide.
Juror number 3. Oh yes, I do declare the great detective's investigation results sound absolutely fascinating. And I want to hear what the shady actor fellow has to say about these handprints. Not guilty.
What's the matter with you two? That was foolhardy.
We're on the other side of you, sir. Well, I did say I didn't die, and I don't like to break a promise.
No, wait. You heard his lordship. It's not fair. It's not fair. Oh, so it's in the middle right now. Oh, well done, Mr.
Great.
It's just one more juror. Next, this juror says her minute. Time. Mind. Mr. Justice trial will have to continue, because...
Thank you, Mrs. Sato, but I couldn't have done it without you.
No, it was you who invented the clue. After all, this is very much your success. Oh, we're gonna break this man.
Why is Mr. Sam Spear? You seem to be losing your composure. I'm gonna break you.
Just one more juror, Mr. Hardo. Yeah, you can do it. Very well. Continue, Pencil. No, shut the fuck up.
Okay. Consider all this defense.
Oh, so should be guilty.
Okay, we don't need them.
No. So
We
her
already did her.
and him.
Okay.
So sketchy times.
And then he's just like, yeah.
He's fine.
boxes.
Yeah. So him.
I think we need to talk to the first guy because he's just like.
Yeah.
Press. All the evidence, you say.
Alright. There's no room for doubt. It's all pointing at the Japanese man with the big mustache.
It says the Englishman with the bigger mustache.
Yeah, I know.
But the defense just demonstrated another possible explanation for the events on the night in question. What do you think of that? Or make of it? I don't know. Make out with me.
Hold on. You know his outfit? He gets he pulls up the thing because the thing drops. There's nothing there to pull up anymore.
I haven't even
noticed. What, you're so skin plints? It's exciting new forensic investigation technique developed by the great detective himself.
The numerous handprints are on the wall, and I am too.
All over the wall.
Mr. Shamsugar has indeed put his mouth to the gas pipe the night in question, and he made out with the painting. Can't be denied that there's a possibility that where the poison was.
Well, yes, I won't deny that it's plain mind.
I'm pretty sure the poison was the gas itself that fucking knocked him out, but okay.
Yeah. But as the prosecutor rightly says, you should pay no heed to inexplicable forms of evidence. And besides, I'm a bitch.
Yes, you bitch. What you saying?
Even the fellow had been up to mischief with the gas pipe dozens of times before. It doesn't mean he got up to the same shenanigans on the night in question, does it? Yes!
Oh,
If you don't make your case better than that, I'm afraid I can't change my stance.
you do make a fair valid point, sir. What?
Yes, that's true. Perhaps I was a little hasty.
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
you wait.
Yeah. Look, got your chance here, haven't you? It's time to prove your theory. If you and your Japanese
Cohorts.
can, that is.
Just leave our nationality out of this, please. Nationality?
Yeah. Still how if we can't sustain our position? I'm afraid the jurors have had changed their minds before. Very well, we'll change them back again.
What can I
That's a
do?
pickle.
Is there any more proof I can eat pickles
Little
here?
dude on your head.
Can I show Shamspear that there's a little man on my shoulder and gas pipe?
Okay, can't prove it. I can present evidence, or I have supporting testimony.
I have supporting testimony. Question mark.
Oh, the fuck was that sound?
It thought I said the P word.
Oh, that scared me.
Yo. No, in truth, I don't have evidence to support my theory, however. There is a witness testimony that substantiates it.
What, that testimony? This is incredible. What? Whose testimony?
Yes, it's all connected. Everything is linked.
Testimony?
Might be. Person whose testimony reveals about the gas in the garage. Namely...
Person whose testimony reveals details about the gas in your residence that night, namely...
No, Also, he's 33. Damn.
I know, that's what it's like he's my age. I'm
yeah,
concerned.
He's been quoted over it's just crime, but now person whose testimony about the gas in the garage.
Oh, was
Would
it?
it be him?
Would it be his testimony? Because he said
I
something.
think so. Obviously, I'm talking about the defendant, Mr. Saseki Natsume himself.
The defendant?
At the very beginning of the proceedings, here in court yesterday, Mr. Natsume said the following.
Me, my lodgings. There's been a whole series of strange happenings in my lodgings. Even on that fateful night, it happened when I returned from Mr. Shakespeare's room and lit my stove in a guest stove and climbed into bed, but before long, I poisoned myself. The stove went out, and then somebody tried to kill me.
On the night in question, the gas in the defendant's room went out. So I asked the court, was that a mere coincidence or not? Good golly.
So that
I'm having a
Shakespeare
stroke
fellow,
over here.
blew air into the gas pipe to make the man's stove go out on purpose. Hold on, your horses here. What would he do that for?
Who has horses?
See?
Mr. Foreman. He's sweating.
What it mean, man?
We cannot allow judgment to be passed. Well, this doubt remains. It's true that I don't have conclusive evidence yet, however. You must surely agree. There is more to this case than meets the eye.
Yeah.
Stop being a tsundere and just fucking vote not guilty.
Fair enough. Like I said at the onset, I'm a man of logic. First and foremost, you gave me logic. There you go.
That's 4 jurors leaning towards not guilty, my lord. We've overturned the decision. Therefore, the defense calls for the trial to continue.
Got point, Struck Lake. Yes, as the defense has rightfully to indicate, The examination has concluded with the majority of jurors relaying their decisions. 2 jury members now called guilty and 4 now called not guilty. Guilty. Therefore, the jury is affected in our hands with the law of this land, of the land of lands. I hereby order the combination of this more trial.
Damn, I'm sexy.
Mr. William Shamsir, are you dead? My lord of Candy, humbled Shamsir serve ye thee. What say you, DB? Will you say in your touch of the various snares I made during the examination? So God made me, I do this only swear. I'm a little bitch. I recall, either the lamp or the pipe.
What's that, you're ripe?
But your handprints have made highly mess of all your will there. How do you explain that?
What's that? You threw your bottle?
I'm done with this. The name of the great courtroom has been sullied enough already, juror number 5.
Oh no, I shit my pants.
As I went to point out a plant from the self-proclaimed. Troy has no.
I like
he's
toys.
having a stroke. Placed in a punish court? In a British court. As such, whether or not this man did indeed stand before the gas lamp with his hands against the wall, getting fucked up, I don't know. Maybe that's
What's that? You have a roll?
Remains, at this time, unestablished conjure. You will all do well to remember that. What? You're gonna put a spell on me? Ah!
But the prosecution must concede that it would be extremely simple to verify. Just order the mouth of the gas pipe feeding the lamp in the Shay's room to be examined. If there's... My cat is doing things with her tail. If there are traces of poison there, she's dreaming.
What appears to be extremely simple is my friend's mind. He's simple-minded. You will recall that in order to check for a poison in tea, some rants tea were a requirement.
Yes.
Therefore, it shouldn't be beyond your wit to imagine that even if poison were to have been spread on the pot, it would have completely evaporated by now, making any as possible.
I didn't think of that.
In any case, Mantle, I fail to see what could possibly have motivated the man to do such as you described. Why on earth would this fellow have wanted to blow air into the gas pipe work where he lived?
He wanted to kill our Japanese man?
He almost killed himself.
Yeah,
because he's
there's
dumb.
only one possibility that I can think of, and that is because he's stupid to use the leaking gas to commit murder. Yes.
Yeah. Cancel. Precisely who's the possible this man would plot in the fucking
The answer couldn't be simpler. Now we've unraveled the mystery this far. Mr. Shamsir wanted to end the life of Iris. Oh, she's 16. Okay, yeah. I was looking at their ages again. Yeah, I think he wanted to kill our man.
Sasaki-san, yeah.
Yeah.
He beat him in a...
Yo. If a gas lamp were to go out, it would be noticed immediately, of course. But a gas stove, on the other hand, could be silently extinguished by the killer without anyone noticing. Stop staring at things.
I will not. These parts myself, so I know what's like. Because I'm poor. I can tell you, trying to sleep without the stove, it's pretty much suicide. You'd freeze to death in no time.
Mr. Garrett, the landlord, has a large fireplace in his burps with residence on the top floor. In other words, it wasn't the landlord, but a fellow lodger whose life Mr. Shamsir was trying to end because you keep yawning and then I yawn and then everyone yawns.
Outrageous law yawning.
I'm talking. Of course. I'm not the defendant. Mr. Natsume isn't the villain in this case. But he's the victim, the man who was trying to murder. Because he's a bad loser.
Good gracious.
Sort
You
of
got pink
bitch.
shoes. How do we know that the accused is actually the aggressor?
Aggrieved.
Aggrieved?
Yeah.
Interesting. However, the Funimation facts of the case remains unchanged.
The Funimation,
'cause
yes.
The Funimation. Namely, that the accused is the aggressor here.
What? How can you still claim that?
Because
Are you poor?
Let us indulge your fancies for a moment and assume that there is indeed poison on the mouth of the gas pipe.
Do you want me to demonstrate and put my mouth to yours and blow into you?
Yes. The question that then arises is who put it there? Who put it there?
Who did put it there?
The only logical conclusion is that the person responsible was aware of this man's trickery with the gas supply and his intent to kill. Yes, that would indeed seem logical. If the assailant were unaware, how would he or she have known to lace the gas pipe with poison? So, now we must ask, how could anyone have known of Mr. Chan's feared meteorist of Zolong's? Just. Naturally, the sole possible answer to that question can't be more obvious.
It was me.
Only the man whose life was being threatened could possibly have known. No, he couldn't.
What?
In other words, the person who put the poison on the gas pipe is what was clearly retaliatory attacked.
Yeah.
Can only have been the accused, Mr. Sasaki's not say. Whatever Mr. William Chanster may or may not have contrived to do, he was nevertheless the victim of a potentially lethal poison attack.
What are you thinking about?
And the only person who could possibly have perpetrated the attack is the accused, Mr. Natsume. No.
What's that? You have a bad Nazi?
The defense counsel's theorizing has failed to suspicion from the accused. Far from it.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
In fact, now the clear motive for poisoning has been successfully established. Suspicion is greater than ever. Would you not agree? My now concerned. Naps. Oh no.
Dear.
Oh. Yes. Oh no.
What's that? You had a stroke, son?
Yes.
How did he manage to turn that around on me so rapidly?
Because he had. Mister, how do you respond? Otherwise, the members of the jury may very well change their leaning against us again, because they're bitches. And that may be our last chance to gain an advantage. I was an adventure.
I'm back from the dead. What advantage?
Well, it would seem that somebody put poison on the gas pipe in Mr. Chance's room, so we must name that person now and solve Mr. Nutsa's guilt.
You mean name the true culprit?
This is garbage. I know, I might sound impossible. It might sound impossible, but if we fail to do that, I have no doubt that Mr. Nelson's fate will be sealed once and for all. Unless it's
either all over Garrett still. As it happens, one possible culprit does come to mind. The evidence, the poison, it's all pointing to a particular person now. Guilty.
The prosecution calls for the jury to consider the lenient again.
You.
I trust you'll have made the correct choice this time, Mr. Foreman. Yeah, what? Oh, don't you worry. We know exactly what. like,
thoughts. There is one other person who I believe could have been involved in all of this. The true culprit of this crime.
The true culprit. Term found. Only second rate analysis featuring the third rate great detectives that might have any turned. And why not? This farce has gone on for so long already. I see no reason to cut it short before its disappointing climax.
Thank you.
Tell
Daddy.
us, my learned enemy's friend, what is your latest theory? Who is the so-called true culprit of this crime?
I think I'm gonna go with Olive first and see. Because I haven't come for days after 7 minutes.
Take that!
The name of the person responsible for the poison that afflicted Mr. Shimshire is, I believe, Miss Olive Green.
Miss Olive Green. Miss Olive Green. I do feel as though I've heard that name in the recent past, Council, but I don't recall where. Miss Olive Green. The woman from 6 days ago.
Okay, so I did get it right.
The victim in the recent case of the stabbing on Briar Road. An incident for which Mr. Nelson was arrested. I hasten to add. Oh, of course, yes, Miss Green. And her name was Olive. She was left comatose for 3 days, I believe, but I hear she regained consciousness 2 days ago. And I hardly need to remind the Kuro that Mr. Shakespeare's poison took place 3 days ago. Given that the woman was lying comatose in the hospital, but at the time she appears to have a rather fine alibi.
True, on the night the incident occurred, Miss Green was in the hospital unconscious. So on the face of it, it would seem that she couldn't possibly be responsible, but still.
Well, yeah.
My colleague and I have visited Miss Green in the hospital yesterday, and we found her to be in possession of a bottle of poison.
Gracious, she had poison? How did she get poison?
And there is another fact that links Miss Green to this case as well. The defense requests that she be brought to the witness stand in order to explain the details of the court.
Tell me, Mr. Shamsphere.
Yes.
Yes, my lord. Pray, what be the bidding? Are you acquainted with Miss Green? Yes. Yeah. Never heard of her. No, you were talking to her.
Yeah.
Did you know the look on Mr. Shastier's face? I think perhaps he generally doesn't know her, at least not by name. As the voice of Her Majesty person here, I adhere to my word. We will see my learned nephew transfers through to his conclusion.
I appreciate that.
The prosecution requests a short recess, my lord, in order to subpoena the witness to bring her here. Yeah, because I was like, they need to be...
Yeah.
Yes, Miss Olive Green. Indeed, my lord. One
My lord.
hour should be suffice. Very well. I grant the quest. Touch your
Excellent,
toes.
I hope.
Defense has made a most extraordinary accusation, I must say. But at the present time, I feel our prosecution regarding Marine's already uncontested. Accordingly, I am afraid the defendant and his accountability remains at the sole subject of this court's attention. Thank you, counsels. We in 1 hour, and the class is adjourned. Goodbye.
Yeah, now get the fuck out.
I don't want to see you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.